We've got the policies that can save Britain. Firstly, and you'll hear more about this from the brilliant Brexit Bren later, but if you're going to do a job, for heaven's sake, do it properly. Brexit is a fantastic opportunity for this country, but it's got to be done properly. You've got to cut taxes, you've got to cut daft regulation, you've got to control your borders, you've got to train and educate our own people. That is essential. We want zero income tax, below 20,000 quid. That frees up 6 million of the lowest paid from paying any income tax. That's about 30 quid a week. I want zero waiting lists. David's talked about it earlier. We're the only party with that bold ambition that is enjoyed by so many other developed nations. And we've got a serious, clear, costed plan how you get there. With commitment and passion and energy, we could be there within a couple of years.
I think we've made one massive mistake as Brexiteers, and the mistake is this. We've allowed Remainers and Rejoiners to force us to justify Brexit. We don't have to justify Brexit. Brexit is what it means to be the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. What Remainers and Rejoiners have to prove is that we should go back into that arrangement. But they make no case for the EU. They just threaten us and bully us and tell us that weren't we stupid for voting for an independent country. I will agree with one thing that they say, and that is that the country has been badly managed, but that's got absolutely nothing to do with Brexit. What that's got to do with is a parliamentary party, the Conservative Parliamentary Party, who had an 80-seat majority, and instead of jettisoning the socialist, malign entity that is the EU, it sidled up to it. It didn't ditch the socialism of the EU. It didn't inculcate aspiration. It inculcated dependency. It didn't deregulate and cut taxes for growth. It just perpetrated wealth redistribution. It even gave up part of the country, as you saw me describing earlier, which is perhaps the biggest act of constitutional self-harm any of us in this room have experienced in our lifetimes.